So just a few days ago, I put this steel cutting edge blade onto the snowblower, and look how badly it's gotten worn down. I kind of figured that the steel would hold up a little better than that, but it hasn't been. This side's also seems like the ends are much thinner than, say, the middle, but yeah, I'm not terribly impressed. And for 140 bucks, I am not looking forward to buying more of these, multiple times a year perhaps. It's only been 3 or 4 snowstorms. Of course, I did do a lot of driveways, a lot of sidewalks, but yeah, I'm not buying any more. So what I've done is I've gone to our local metal shop, steel distributor, and purchased a 10-foot long piece of this 3/8 inch. I'm going to mark holes and drill them and see if I can make my own, because 140 bucks, not happy about that. So just an update. I'm going to turn this one so that this edge is now facing front rather than this one that's kind of worn down a bit, and I think there's a storm coming tonight or tomorrow, and maybe get to use it. So besides the front blade that I turned around, I'll show you another part of the video where each one of these bolts came out except one. It was just barely hanging on, so instead of the blade coming across this way, it just went straight back because it had gotten sucked underneath and was just dragging. I don't know why the bolts came off, if they got sheared off or what. So I've got some lock nuts here. We'll see if that's going to help at all. But over here in the shoes, both sides, this front nut and washers have come off. Must be really hard on this stuff to have the washers come off, but that's the nuts come off. That's nuts. They've been worn pretty bad, so I'm gonna switch sides and see if I can get that to last me the rest of the season. I went over to that steel place and I bought some bar stock, and this is the same stuff. It's a 3/8 by, what was it, 1.5 wide. It was a 10-foot long piece, and that was a whole $15. I had them cut it for $1.25 each, so that was pretty cheap compared to buying one from Kubota at $140. So I've got the shoes swapped on the sides here. Put them as low as they're going to go. Really difficult to get lock washers to tighten. Again, I said that wrong. Lock nuts to tighten. On the other side is this, I don't know, nylon material. The bolt just spins in there, so I had to use a screwdriver to try and block that carriage bolt from turning. I was able to tighten down this side. I also bought some new kind of shoes. I'm not going to try them just yet. I'm going to see about these. Plus there's some steel shoes. Where have I seen those? I've got them somewhere. I might have to put the steel shoes on here, but anyway, sure trying to figure out what's the best way, but just shocked about that cutting edge getting chewed up so bad. I don't know, I guess I figured steel would last longer, but I abuse it pretty bad, so give this a shot.